this video, I'll show you 7 different exercises to spice up your inversions. Trust me, those exercises will get you on another piano level. They are so valuable, and especially the exercise number 6 and number 7 will increase your hand independence significantly. So make sure you stick till the end so you don't miss it. So now it's time to spice up our inversions a little bit. If you don't know what inversions are, no worries, I've made another video for you. I'll link it for you above. So now, inversions are basically just when we have a chord like this, that you know that you can play those exact 3 notes in another order as well. Like for example, if you play the C up here and you play the chord like this, then you have the first inversion. Or if you play the E not down here but up here, you have the second inversion. Now, I assume that you can already play inversions with both hands together. Let's just start with that. That's the easiest one. So we start with the right hand and then we do the left and then we put it together. So we just start to play the inversions. We go up, get comfortable with the inversions, and we go down again. If this is still difficult for you, then please watch my beginner inversion video where I explain everything how you can practice this so that you can play it smoothly at the end. But for those who can play this already, we do now the same thing with the left hand, just as a little warm-up before we start to spice things up a little bit. Also over 2 octaves, and then we just go down again. Now let's play it with both hands together. Now, second step of course is always the arpeggio. So with the right hand, and we go down again. Left hand, same thing. Perfect, and now guess what? We're gonna play it together, of course. Perfect. Now that was step number 2. Now it gets a little bit spicy already. Step number 3. We add a 4th note, so we add the octave. So now instead of just playing those 3 notes, we add the octave here with the C. So the lowest note gets again the octave up here. Now, first inversion looks like this, lowest note is the E, so we play the octave here. Next one looks like this, octave would be the G, and we are back root position, and the thing repeats. And we go down as well, of course. Now it's always the highest note now who gets the octave below. This requires already a little bit more thinking. I know it actually looks very easy just to add the octave, but for some reason it's quite tricky, I have to admit. Now let's do the same thing with the left hand. So we add the C here, now we add the E, now the G, now the C, and we just repeat the same thing, and we go down. Of course, always make sure your fingers are quite relaxed. And now let's try it together with both hands. Amazing, that was step number 3. As always, if you like this video so far, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any free piano lessons with me. Step number 4 is already a little bit advanced. We go in contrary motion. So that means we start in the middle, but both hands go in the opposite direction. So with the right hand we go up, with the left hand we go down. Let me show you. So with both hands we start in the root position. Now with the right hand we just go 1 octave up, and with the left hand we go 1 octave down. Alright, so let's try it together. So here now we play the first inversion, here the second inversion. Second inversion, first inversion. And we end together again in the root position. Now back. Here now the first inversion, here the second. Now here the first and here the second. And we are back in our root position. Perfect. Step number 5 is let's try this exercise with an arpeggio. So it would sound like this. And we go back. Perfect. This requires a little bit more thinking, I know. But if you try it first together, it will feel a lot easier if you try the arpeggio afterwards. And now step number 6 is the trickiest one. Here we play not at the same time the same inversions, but a little bit apart. Let me show you what I mean. So now we do not start here with the root position with both hands, but with the right hand we go now already to the first inversion. Now the left hand is still in the root position. And now what we do the same thing. We go up and down, but the difficult thing is now the left hand starts on the root position and the right hand starts with the first inversion. So they are 1 inversion apart. Okay, let's try it very slow. Now here's second inversion, here first inversion. Now here we are again in the root position and the left hand is just in the second inversion. And it continues. And we stop here when we are with the left hand in the root position and with the right hand in the first inversion. And now we go back again. Perfect, until we are here again in the root position with our left hand and with our right hand in the first inversion. Last but not least, step number 7, we can also try this with an arpeggio. And let's go down. And we're actually already here. Perfect. And let's go down again. And we are already back. Perfect. So let me know if you can manage all those 7 steps. But no worries, it's normal that you have to practice those before getting it right, before playing it really smoothly. But trust me, at the end, your hand coordination will improve significantly. And it's also super nice for your brain. See you in the next video.